Hello again, everyone. I'm Paul the Nitro Skywers, and welcome to this edition of the Nitro Corner. It is now time for part 2 of our weekend report. It is the Nitro Top 10. As I mentioned, it was a very interesting week for me to come up with the Nitro Top 10. A lot of big things were going down as everyone's headed towards Slammiversary this weekend for TNA and for Capital Punishment next weekend. So let's get right into the Nitro Top 10 for this week. Number 10 is the British Invasion. They scored a win over Gun Money in a non-title. Was it the British Invasion, who defeated Gun Money this week, or who provided good commentary this week, and have made their prediction that they'll become the TNA World Tag Team Champions, the British Invasion, at number 10 this week, and odds on favorites at Slammiversary. Number 9, The Miz. The Miz, along with R-Truth, scored a win over John Cena and Alex Roddy on a reverse decision this week on Raw. Number 8 is R-Truth. He and The Miz scored a reverse decision win over Alex Riley and John Cena as R-Truth prepares to meet John Cena excuse me, for the WWE title at Capital Punishment. Another note, once again, John Cena did not make the Nitro Top 10 for this week. He needs a big win if he's going to get back in the Nitro Top 10. Number 7, Booker T. Booker T came back for one night only and defeated Jack Swagger by countout after being challenged by the supposed All-American American. Not a good thing to challenge Booker T. He'd be more than likely to back it up with action. Congratulations to Booker. Number 6, Velvet Sky. She scored a big win over ODB this week after being behind throughout most of the contest. Velvet Sky scored an impressive win over ODB. And number 5 this week is her former tag team partner, Angelina Love. Angelina scored the win over the women's champion, the Knockouts champion, Mickie James, in the tag team match on Impact this past Thursday, giving her momentum towards their Knockouts title match at Slammiversary. Number 4 is the best promo man in professional wrestling today, Mr. Anderson, as he and Gunner defeated Sting and Showtime Eric Young this past Thursday on Impact. Number 3 is the man that beat Sting, scored a pinfall on Sting this past week in the tag team main event, and that is Gunner. Congratulations to Gunner. Real hot shot right up there to number 3 this week. As I mentioned, it was a little difficult because of of the next 2 picks. Gunner would have been easily in the number 1 spot this week. Number 2, well, he's no longer number 1. Number 2 this week is the World Heavyweight Champion, Randy Orton, who provided probably one of the top candidates for Match of the Year in his losing effort against Sheamus in a no disqualification match. And if you haven't figured it out, here it is. We have a brand new number 1 wrestler this week in the Nitro Top 10, and it is the Celtic Warrior Sheamus, who wrestled a brutal no disqualification match with Randy Orton and scored a pinfall victory over him thanks to Christian's interference. But at the end of the day, Sheamus now has a pinfall victory over the World Heavyweight Champion, and that is why he is our brand new number 1 wrestler in the Nitro Top 10. Well, that's it for this edition of the Nitro Corner for Saturday. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll be back tomorrow with a double feature, as I mentioned, the return of the booking sheet for Slammiversary and the Nitro Classic Match of the Week. Until then, I'm Paul the Nitro Skywers saying, so long, everybody.